Hi Hawk fans, welcome back to your on-campus interview. I'm here with Pam and Sarah. I'll let them introduce themselves and tell everyone what you guys do here.
Hi, I'm Pam Rudolph. I am the office manager and the scholarship coordinator here at the Heritage Foundation.
And I am Sarah Boltz, and I work with incoming donations, grant applications, and things of that nature.
All right, so we're standing in front of the Yuletyme auction table, right?
Yes.
And there will be many more on this table by the time Yuletyme comes. But can you guys tell us where these items can be viewed at other than here? Are they available online? Are they?
Yes, we have an online auction site. It's called Qtago. The information for the site and the QR code?
Yes.
QR code will be posted in the next couple weeks so that people will be able to go and view the items online. Or you're welcome to stop over here at the Heritage Foundation, and we're at 230 8th Avenue West.
Perfect. Thanks for that address, Pam.
Yeah.
All right, and so who donates all of these items? Is it mostly faculty, community members, students?
It's a mix of everybody. We've got gifts from our donors in the community, businesses in the community, students, faculty and staff, foundation employees, pretty much a mix of everybody.
And how can the community members get involved in donating items? Do they just come here, drop it off? Do they contact you first, or how does that work?
They can contact the foundation or any of our staff members, our committee members for our Yuletyme committee, and they can drop a donation off here at the foundation, again, 230 8th Avenue West, or they can give us a call, and we'd be happy to go and pick it up at their place of business or home or whatever. And you can do, a basket, a monetary donation, an experience. We're pretty open for our donations.
Yeah. And where do all the funds go that are raised from the Yuletyme auction? Scholarships or?
They go to student scholarships and primarily new student scholarships.
Perfect. And how can people support the Yuletyme auction if they can't actually attend Yuletyme?
Mainly by going on to the Qtago site, and they can bid on the auction items once the auction opens. They can also, I guess I should say, if they aren't here and can bid on an item and do want to bid on an item, we make arrangements for that item to get to them. So if they're in Bismarck or Fargo or wherever, we try to make arrangements so that they can easily get their item. They can also do a monetary donation. So if they don't necessarily want an item or don't want to deal with trying to mail it or pick it up, they can send a check and just say, please purchase a Yuletyme donation item to go with whichever basket or whichever experience best fits.
Yeah. What is your guys' favorite item or basket that has been donated?
I suppose I should go with Pam's Jams, just because, okay, they are Pam's Jams. But I think it's probably the toy basket from...
Toy basket's pretty cool.
Yeah, from Irene Schaefer at Heart River Boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sarah?
My favorite item, Big Mabel.
Big Mabel?
Mm-hmm.
Big Mabel.
What's that? Which one's that one?
Big Mabel is a large inflatable tube that's pulled behind a boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yes.
I like Big Mabel.
Okay. And we asked this to everyone on Hawk Talk. What does DSU mean to you?
Oh, DSU, in the short time I've been here, I guess it's not so short, I've been here 12 years, and it's how the campus and the campus community embraces not only their students, but employees, faculty, and how much they make you feel at home and a part of everything that goes on here. So I think that's...
Sarah?
To me, DSU means home. It feels like home. Not only for people who are from the area originally, but students who come in from other states and other cultures and other areas of the country. They just come here and it feels like home. So
Perfect.
yeah.
Well, thank you guys for showing off some of the Yuletyme auction items. Now we'll go to Xander in studio.
What's up, Hawk fans? This is Emma Welch back with your in-studio interview. Xander's out this week with knee surgery, so we're hoping he heals up well and he'll be back next week. I'm here with Haylee Culver. Can you tell the people what you do? What's your name?
Sure. I am the president of the DSU Heritage Foundation and the chair of the Yuletyme Committee.
Awesome. So that's what we're going to be talking about a little bit today, about Yuletime. So starting off, what is the date for Yuletime and what is the theme?
So Yuletime this year is December 14th, and the theme is Nashville Neon Nights.
I'm really excited. Can you tell us a little bit about what your outfit looks like?
Absolutely. So I took the interpretation on more of like the neon modern side.
yeah?
And so I do have a floor length dress, but it's neon pink. And so if that's the one I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with, but I kind of leaned into the neon side of things. But we're really excited to see what people do in interpreting the theme this year.
Yeah, Xander picked out our shirts for Hawk Talk hosts, and they are ugly, to say for sure, but they're going to make a big statement.
Yeah, it will not be hard for any of our guests to find our student workers who are there to help
Yeah.
at the event, because
Yeah.
Xander did pick some great shirts.
Yeah, I'm scared. So what are you looking most forward to this year for Yuletime?
Oh man, we are reimagining a couple of things to go more with our theme of Nashville. So we're gonna try and have some live music downstairs. We've got some really great auction items this year that I am really, really excited for people to see. And just the general kind of vibe of the event, the energy around the house, everything's just been really exciting, and everyone's excited for the event this year.
Right. I mean, I've seen a few of the items that are up for auction, and they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like big poker tables, awesome.
Yeah. And Ty Orton, our president of the Heritage Foundation and interim president at DSU, actually refinished that for us. He's very handy. So it looks great. Yeah, he did a really nice job. And then there's a Jack Daniels barrel on the bottom for the stand. So it looks really, really good.
It's really cool.
Yeah, we have a lot of really generous donors in town, and that's one of the things I love most about Dickinson is that really supports the college and all the nonprofits in town. And so we have a very generous community, and the auction will absolutely reflect that this year.
Right. All right. So what is your dream Yuletime theme? If you could pick,
Ooh,
what is your dream? What have you
Gosh.
had in the back pocket and waiting to pull out?
oh man, I would love, and I think we've done this maybe quite a few years ago, but I would love to go back to a Gatsby theme. I think with all of the, sequins and glamour and things, the BAC would be really, really cool for that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So what is your favorite memory ever from Yuletime?
Oh, gosh. The one year that it was I call it the Grease, like the movie theme, but I think it was 50s, but we all interpreted it that way.
I mean, great movie. Why
Yeah,
wouldn't you?
exactly. Unfortunately, at that point, DSU was right in between presidents, and so our group was so large that they gave us the president's suite, and so we had 20 of us packed in there, having dinner, just having a great time, and it was a really fun night with everyone together.
Awesome.
So
Awesome. Okay. Can you explain the purpose and the goals of the Yuletime event here at DSU?
Absolutely. So as always, the mission of the foundation is student scholarships. That's, our primary goal is always to provide those scholarships for students, and Yuletime is no different. It's one of our larger fundraising events, and I have set a goal this year of $125,000 to raise. So we've come close to that last couple years, but I'm hoping this year we can really push it over, because the impact on those student scholarships from the Yuletime event is just really, really fun to see. We get to hear back from those students who get those scholarships and the impact that it makes. And then we also get a chance to work with some of our student groups on campus. DSU Cheer, Phi Beta Lambda. I think Rodeo has helped us. TR Scholars is always a huge help. And so we really get all those students on campus interacting with the public and interacting with our board, and it's just a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. I had the opportunity to be there last year, and it was great. And that was one of the questions later on that you answered yourself already. So next would be, what steps are involved in planning and organizing an event like Yuletime?
So we start planning almost the month after the last event. So we'll do a January or February meeting to recap what went well at the last event. Were there any hiccups? Are there things we could do better? And then we'll try and set a theme. And Kiara Mathern, now at the foundation, has done a great job, and she actually already has our theme for the next year. Okay. So we are already ahead on that, and big reveal will be happening at Yuletime this year. Ooh. So that's another new fun thing that we're doing this year, is you'll actually get to learn the theme for next year at this year's event.
All right. So what opportunities are available for the community? Tell the people how to get involved in Yuletime.
Absolutely. So if you have a business, or if you have a special skill or craft that you're really good at, like I mentioned, Ty Orton is an excellent woodworker, and so he has built us shuffleboard tables and things in the past, and those always go really well. If you have time or talent to either volunteer at the event, or on the committee, or buy tickets and come and have a great time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So, Yuletime has been around for a while. How has the event evolved over the years to better serve the community here at DSU?
Sure. Yeah, the event has definitely changed a lot. My parents used to go to Yuletime when I was a kid, so I've known about the event for quite a while. And but it used to be at people's houses in the community. And then what we've really tried to recenter on is keeping everyone at the BAC, so you get the feeling of you're still on campus, you're getting that campus feel, and then we can keep all of our students interacting with our guests at the event, which is really one of the things that is most important for our community to know, is that the students are extremely involved in this event. They go out and ask and pick up auction items. They're asking for sponsorships. They are working their tails off at the event night of. You will see them running around. So it's just a really great opportunity now, I think, that we've incorporated the students more and more each year, so that the students get to meet members in the community, possibly future employers, and our community members get to really see the faces of the impact that they're making.
Right. All right. What do you hope people take away from the Yuletime experience?
Ultimately, I just hope everyone has a really great time, and that they leave seeing, like I said, the student impact, and knowing that our students really do benefit from these scholarships. It's a really fun event, but it does so much good for our students and our student groups, who, like I mentioned, our student groups that volunteer give sober rides home at the end of the night. So if anyone didn't know about that, I really want to stress that. We have free sober rides home at the end of the night, and then the foundation makes a donation to those student groups to help kind of offset some of their fundraising costs over the course of the year, send them on trips and conferences and competitions. So like I said, not only is it scholarships, but it's actually those dollars going into those student groups directly to give some really cool experiences to our college kids.
Right. All right. So you said that the theme is going to be announced at Yuletime, so I probably can't ask you for a hint.
Oh man, Kira's worked so hard on getting our themes and things. I couldn't do that to her, but let me tell you, I am even more excited for next year's theme somehow, but it's going to be really good.
Awesome. I'm really excited to hear about it. All right, so the final question we ask everyone at every interview: what does DSU mean to you?
Oh man, DSU does so much for the community. It brings in life and energy to Dickinson that we wouldn't have if we didn't have the campus. So I love that about what DSU can bring to town. I love that it brings in new people and new blood to the community that have new ideas and new impact and bring new businesses. And I just love, my mom was a non-traditional student, and so went back after we were already around. And so that really probably changed the course of my life also, in addition to hers. And so really from childhood on, DSU has had a profound impact on my life and on the community of Dickinson. So I'm always happy to support.
Right. All right, so that's all we have time for this week. If you want to buy Yuletime tickets, contact the Heritage Foundation.
Absolutely.
And we hope to see you at Yuletime, and have a great week. Hawks are up. What's up, Hawk fans? This is Emma Welch back with your weekly DSU sports recap. The football team traveled to Montana Western last Saturday in the second round of the NAIA National Playoffs. Bearing the cold weather, the Hawks ended their season with a score to the Bulldogs 14-41. The DSU community is so proud of our football team, and congrats on the great season. The men's and women's wrestling team are headed to Nebraska this weekend to compete in the Doane Open. This is the first tournament that the men's team is going to this season, so we're looking forward to some season opening wins. The men's and women's indoor track season is starting on Saturday in Bismarck, hoping for a great start to their season as well. The men's and women's basketball team played this week in Dickinson. Friday, they both took on Rocky Mountain and both had a loss there. However, on Saturday, the women's team and men's team took on Montana State Northern, where the men had a win. This Saturday, the men are headed to Carroll College and the women are off this week. That's all I got for you guys this week. Thank you to our Hawk Talk sponsors, Consolidated, for the continued support. Until next time, Hawks are up.